So hello again, you're tuned in to Live at Lunch on KRFC, broadcasting from the Ginger Baker Studio right here in the Music District in lovely Old Town Fort Collins. Stream us on KRFCFM.org. Watch Live at Lunch, KRFC RadioVision on YouTube. Hit subscribe or subscribe to our Live at Lunch podcast wherever you're listening to podcasts. Now, today's artists, I'm very excited that they are with us once again. They're bringing this love of folk art with some great lyrical sounds, things that really allow what true life really means here in the great, great state of Colorado and all over. So let's go ahead and give it up to the Unwieldies.
Ooh, thank you. I love love. Love is good. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Traveled in my dreams, so many oceans of blue, in search to find a love that just might once be true. Not across an ocean, it again might be a sea. Sometimes tame like you, but mostly wild like me. Hardship in search to find some peace. I've run from my beauty to find comfort in some beast. And that young girl's journey might have come at all the costs. But all who wander are not lost. I will never jump ship, but I might go overboard, come up with the shore. I lose the wind in my sails, but I rise up with the tide. love, you give me grief, and you're stubborn beyond belief. You treat me like a common thief. When I come home to be debriefed, seems like the trust is your motif. I give you pride, you give me shame. You're my partner, only a name. Well, I refuse to play your game, and sure as hell won't take the blame. Some other man, another dame. And what happened to our plans? Drag me through hell and back again. We were so sure we beat the odds. A couple till the day we lay beneath the sun. I build you up, you tear me down. I play the surf, you wear the crown. Do not consent to be your clown. In animosity I drown, and soon you won't have me around. And what happened to our life? Agreed to become man and wife. To love, to nurture, and to please. All of this thing until we're pushing up daisies. To our plans, drag me through hell and back again. We were so sure we beat the odds. A couple till the day we lay beneath the sun. No fairy tales, nowhere to bliss. No happy end, Mr. and Miss. But I would be quite remiss if I did not mention your kiss tends to make up for all of this. But I would be quite remiss if I did not mention your kiss tends to make up for all of this.
Yes, that is so awesome. You're tuned in here, KRFC live at lunch, and this is the Unwieldies. Oh my goodness, I was giving so many goosebumps on that last song. I was just like, so true, wedding bliss.
Yes.
Ish.
Ish, right? So let's introduce yourself for our community who might not know who you are. So yeah, tell everyone who you are.
I'll start. Rob. I'm Rob, and I play the bass and sing.
Yeah. I'm Dani Bell. I'm also married to this guy, too. That's my greatest accomplishment.
Yay.
I think so. And, yeah, Robert and I front the band.
And I'm Ben Allred, violinist.
Yeah. Welcome to, I hear that we have a welcoming to the group. This duo has been, doing the thing for many, many years.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have a new breath to the sound. So tell us a little bit about that, and welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, we've been here. We've been to Fort Collins. We're from Las Vegas, and Robert and I had a band, the Unwieldies, and we moved here about 2-ish years ago. And we were, probably going to break up with the band because it's kind of hard to have a long distance relationship with a 5-piece. And so we came here, and we thought, well, it's okay. We'll just kind of record in our garage and have a good time. And we started. We really weren't aware of the local scene here, and we went hanging out at some of the establishments around town, and we thought, I think we could play here. So we just started kind of reimagining our music with different players, and also we're writing. We wrote a new CD release that's coming out, some 12 songs.
Yeah, exciting.
So that's kind of how that's happened, and we met Ben at a bar, where most good relationships start.
It's very true.
Yes. And he's just been an amazing addition. So we're really happy to have him. And
Were we playing when that happened?
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
are playing a show at Salt Road
That's
Brewery.
right.
Oh, yeah.
And we were just talking. For some reason, he says, I play the violin. I'm like, dibs. I saw this dude had a fight.
Tag,
Fight
you're
a
in.
couple people.
Northern Colorado
Fresh blood.
bringing people together, and the fact that I feel like you all came here not too long ago. I'm also newer to the community. We're going on 3 years this summer, so I love how Northern Colorado, Fort Collins specifically, is bringing great people together to do some pretty awesome things.
And if it wasn't for the support of the people that love music, that aren't necessarily musicians, but they're there and supporting the music, I think that's what also really drives us to want to be better and play out.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. So when it comes to where the sound originated, can you tell us a little bit about the story? How did all, you were just hanging out with your guitars and your bass one day and you're like, this sounds fun? Tell us some more about that story.
Ooh, I don't know.
So interesting.
You know what? My wife did the hotel circuit for a really long time. She was a professional
singer.
And,
Okay.
And I
just so we're clear,
played a lot of divey bars, and then I don't know. I just think I think she started playing guitar in her hotel, in some of the hotel bands, and I just picked up the upright to be able to accompany her.
Yeah.
And start putting some stuff together.
Yeah. I think it was about halfway into our marriage where I think we felt we could trust each other to kind of start being creative and writing music, and I think it takes a lot. It's a very vulnerable space to be creative, and I think it's kind of nice to be able to do that to someone that actually knows you well and knows when to not push.
Yeah, and it's such a unique experience, because I think that's one of the things that I really enjoy about your music. And I was very thankful that y'all participated in our Live at Lunch holiday Noko Sings. I was like, it was a while ago, and so I got a little bit of a taste of the sound and been listening to you since. But the fact that your music is just so full of just realness.
Yeah, that's the easiest thing to write is the real part. But also it's been a little tongue-in-cheek and sarcasm, which is basically our personality anyway. Mm-hmm. And Rob kind of has a little punk background, and we were just talking about classical music. I mean, that's kind of what was in our household, was classical music and the American Songbook. Yep. And that's what I was raised on. And so, the torch singers, and then Robert likes the yelly over the talky part of music. And so that's basically what you're getting. Getting a hybrid of those two.
Absolutely. And Ben, as you've been able to kind of step into this beautiful relationship, as we're hearing about, how do you see that you've been able to, support and bring yourself into this space?
Well, yeah, like I mentioned, I'm pretty new to Fort Collins, and the first thing I noticed right away is how open arms and welcoming the people in the community is here in Fort Collins, and especially musically. And so I just, being a big music fan myself, I do come from a little bit of background from playing in some music bands back in Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay,
but,
not too far.
Not too far away, but being new to Fort Collins, I just was checking out the music scene and bumped into Rob and Dani at their show, and in between sets, got to talking to them, mentioned I played the violin, and just right away listening to their music, I really felt like it spoke to me and something I was hoping to be a part of, and fortunately I've been able to come to rehearsals and let it grow from there. But stylistically, the lyrics, the storytelling, it's just fun. It's fun music. It's open to different styles, and I think it's just a lot of fun to play with.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It pushes the limits for me for sure. I've been having to practice a lot more than I'm used to.
And I tell my kiddo who's 17, and he's been doing music since he was 5. Just like, yep. You gotta practice, and he's like, I'm good. But when you have a thing, or you're like, that commitment, that accountability really kind of helps. Yeah. The extra practicing, right? That kind of goes along with that. So the first 2 songs that you played, tell us a little bit about their names and what that was about. I'm very curious.
That first song is Bodies of Water. And I had just done a songwriter thing recently, and it was just kind of like, survival of relationships that might not be great. And I think that was probably a diary entry long before marriage, but I like to hold on to those things. And it just kind of became a story, and there's definitely a water theme there. But it is one of my favorites to play, and it's a nice spot in my voice that I like. And then Robert wrote "It's Not Me, It's You."
Mm-hmm. And I like, excuse me, I like dark subjects. I really like that one. Was sort of like our take on the Pogues fairy tale. I like two people that are just kind of berating each other, but you just wrap it up with, you know I love you, right? I just need to get this out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, better in a song than on social media.
It is. And it's so funny because the summertime is definitely a time where people get out here in Colorado and the beautiful landscapes and are taking those words that we say when we make those commitments. And that song is just so fitting because it's just like, yeah, I love you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, till the end, even if it's bitter,
right? And so with that, where are we going next? Where are you taking this ride?
So one of my favorite songs it's probably the first song that I wrote, pretty much before Unwieldies, and we brought it into. I wanted to contribute a song to the album because we started recording, and I was a little nervous because I learned it on the guitar, but I didn't know the chords. So kind of like that was my very first experience. So that's the song "Strange New Weakness," and then we're going to also do a tune off of our new CD, which is called "Folly and Melancholy," which is kind of from a Poe poem, and it's called "Squirreled Away," and I wrote it basically based on a squirrel that was outside my office window that they named Lloyd, and then I also learned about the counterpart Judy, and it just became a love story.
I love it.
Yes. So this is "Strange New Weakness."
Can you make it all better? Can you make it go away? And I'm afraid of being lonely. I'm afraid you might not stay. I could make it by being honest. I could make it by being true. But instead I'd rather lie here and make it with you. My strange new weakness, you see to believe, but I can't bear to open my eyes. My strange new weakness, I only can feel my way with you into the night. My strange new weakness has got me so paralyzed. Can you do me a favor? No matter what the cost. I ain't used to going solo. I ain't used to being lost. I could make it by being open. Tell you things you never knew. But instead I'd rather lie here and make it with you. My strange new weakness, you see to believe, but I can't bear to open my eyes. My strange new weakness, I only can feel my way to some hard truth. But tonight I'll stay alive here and give in to you. Judy's in the kitchen, stacking up the winter store. Woolen scarves and lanterns, 100 things to do and more. And Lloyd is at the doorway with a grin that won't abate. He tangles in her plans and steps out for the day. Judy tends to work and Lloyd, he tends to stray up and down around old town, charming folks along the way. He finds a hidden garden, takes it all in under a tree, and brings it home at twilight. A song to sing to sweet Judy. Lloyd and Judy together in the turning. One tears the heart, one keeps the world from burning. Smiles, shadow wonders to lay upon her feet. Judy says it's the simple things that make a home complete. We squander what we're given and squirrel away all that we find. 'Cause joy is worth the spending and love is worth the time. Judy uses a tea while Lloyd stares in bed with his big imagination, little dreams of fresh baked bread. You can hear the noonday growling. It's a big bad world out there in harmony through thick and thin. It's just a hymn without a prayer. Lloyd and Judy together in the turning. One tears the heart, one keeps the world from burning. Smiles, shining wonders to lay upon her feet. Judy says it's the simple things, nature's offerings, tinfoil wedding rings, less pain and suffering, a country without a king that makes our life complete.
I was like, that had an unexpected end. I was like, and it kind of reminded me of. I was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was almost like I was being chased, like we were being chased in the song a little bit. I don't know if that was.
Have you ever watched squirrels play?
Oh yeah. Okay. You're like, they absolutely were chasing.
Yes.
What was that Disney movie back in the day? What's it called? I can't even remember. But
The Rescuers?
well, that's a good one.
Those are
That
mice.
was,
Those are nice. There's some difference.
Hey Arthur, King Arthur, with the mouses.
Oh
the
yeah.
squirrels.
Okay. More mice.
Yeah, or mice.
Yeah.
That's Robin Hood.
I don't think there's been enough squirrel love
Yeah,
for Disney.
Someone needs to come out with some more squirrel content.
I think so.
honestly.
Yes. Well, here we are. We're groundbreaking.
Yes, absolutely. And we have a little bit more time to add in a song right here that you might want to before we get into another kind of longer conversation. How's that feel?
Well, we'll just keep on going.
Yeah, we'll just keep on going.
Okay.
Sounds good. This is a tune Robert wrote. It's called Haunted. And this is the kind of fun duet vibe we like.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watching the sunrise through the bottom of a glass, patiently waiting for the sickness to pass. Fueled by the sudden loss of my bony lass, well, I'm haunted by the memory of you.
time walking old stomping grounds. Emotion overtakes me, here I feel like I've drowned. Now work for sentiment, but lately I found I'm haunted by the memory of you.
Never been a man of faith, but I've been known to be wrong. 'Cause I need to believe that you're not gone, that you're not gone. For our time together I was truly blessed. I know we'll meet again someday, though I must confess, resisting temptation to speed the process. Well, I'm haunted by the memory of you. Never been a man of faith, but I've been known to be wrong. 'Cause I need to believe that you're not gone, that you're not gone.
Your glasses high while I make a toast. Never take for granted what you cherish the most. Now I'm just a visitor, my body the host. I'm haunted by the memory of you.
Well, I'm haunted by the memory of you.
Well, I'm forever haunted by the memory of you.
Yeah. Again, here you're tuned in here to Live at Lunch with the Unwieldies, haunting our afternoon, which is absolutely amazing. One of the things I really love about your sound is, first of all, killer when it comes to like being able to meld your sounds together and how you harmonize. I was like, I could definitely tell you both are like writers as well. And then Ben, you come in and you're just adding this like, I don't even know, again, this just like breath in the middle of the song, which is sometimes unexpected. So when it comes to developing the music, again, who's bringing stuff to the table? How does this work? Because again, you got a lot of talent in this room with 3 bodies here and your instruments, but what comes out is like, okay, awesome, right? So tell us about that.
We each write songs. Dani, for the most part, tends to write optimistic songs.
Yeah.
And I like the ones that are
Survival songs.
Yeah.
like Waits' quote of like, I like beautiful melodies telling me terrible things. I gravitate towards dark side, but it's humorous and it's fun and I dig it. But we kind of split those duties back and forth, and we got a voice, but Ben is like the timbre.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah.
The tone and the timbre, and we actually don't really want to give him a bunch of set stuff. I want him to be a part of the band, so I just want to, start from scratch. This is the basics, and put whatever voice you feel works for you.
Yeah.
And we totally appreciate that. But that's one thing about being in a band too, is that you're not gonna. if Dani wrote 100% of everything, or if I wrote 100% of everything, it's gonna sound like I'm aping the people that I really love. I love to listen to, but I like different voices and people's inspirations and stuff, and they bring something different to the table that you would have never really thought of, but it makes it so much better. Keeps it from being your thing, which isn't necessarily the best thing.
Yeah, and you saying that is just like, I feel like bands out here really need to hear that, you know, sometimes to be able to, like, it just in general, just to know that again, it's about that collaboration, that sharing of the sound together, and bringing things as you will, and giving people space. And so I appreciate you saying that, honestly. It's a good thing to say. So when it comes to like the time, like to develop a song, like, are you working on things like, all right, we're in the shop and it's just like, this is great, or is it more so some songs take years?
Oh, for me, they take years,
Okay.
obviously.
Very nice.
And I'm so super process oriented, and I will pine over a word and it'll change, and we might even record it a certain way, and then I'm like, I don't want to sing it that way ever again. And so sometimes there's just like the idea of a song that will continue, and so it usually starts with the lyrics for me. I know Robert also will have a little bit of both in his mind, but he's an incredible lyricist, and he's like, really quick and clever. And I'm not as clever, but
You're amazing.
I try and get inspiration from different things, especially, you know, as we have relationships, and some are good, some are bad in our lives, and things happen in chaos of the world, and we try to, I guess it's a little bit of therapy.
Yeah.
In our stories, in our songs. So it's like trying to figure out what voice and what way am I going to sing this is going to like elevate the story that I'm telling, because as I am a storyteller, so I'm used to wanting to like have inflections and things, and I want to hear a sound that will elevate, you know, the line and really like pull at the heartstring, and is it just being monotone? So I think we try to color it as best that we can. And Robert also has just got an incredible delivery of sarcasm or meaningfulness and a lot of the music that in the way that he sings. And I don't know, Ben, what about your songwriting and your contributions?
The songs stand by themselves beautifully as they are with just you and Rob. I'm just really trying to complement, and this is a work in progress. I'm still developing the songs. Every time we play these songs, it's different on my part. They've got the solid base for it, but I'm really just trying to complement and add some features or melody that will lend itself to what they're going for on their songs, and I really appreciate them for letting me have some free range with it and some open space, and that's what I love about their music, is it is so open for some other instrumentation to come in and just layer some more interesting sounds that help make the song better, hopefully.
Yeah. I know when we're practicing together and I'll hear a thing, I'm like, oof, I really like that. What's that?
Yeah.
That just makes me even want to be better and play better, and that's really important. And like on our recording, you know, we have like dobro and some mandolin and banjo, and so that's like another entirely different interpretation of this, you know, some of the new songs. So it's constantly evolving. You can't be afraid, I don't think, to keep shifting and try new things and adapt is really important, and especially when you're playing live and you might have different musicians and might be in a different mood.
Right. True.
A song is going to hit differently. Sometimes it's not you, it's me. I may be responsible for something, and you know, and the song is kind of a tongue-in-cheek, but at times, and also it's like, oh yeah, I did that. I was the grief. But so that's just how the process goes. Or I'll write something and I'll be stuck.
Yeah.
And so it's like trusting your partner to kind of like taste the sauce and you know, what does this need, and does it need to be thrown in the sink? But to trust them that they're like, yeah, you don't want to serve that like that. That's
Yeah.
not good. It's bad. The sauce is turned. And also, Robert will trust me with lyrics that he wrote with kind of an idea of the song for me to add, my interpretation of how the melody might go. And so it really is a partnership, even though we do like take lead on things. There is that partnership, and I think that's kind of what it is. Like there has to be somebody has to be accountable for something at some point. But I think you can still have that collaboration and camaraderie. Mm-hmm. I think it's really important.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost like when I listen to your music, it's like going into a library and picking up one of those really great children's books, and it's like it has colors and amazing pictures, and then the storyline is just so immersive. And so one of the things I think about is just anyone would really enjoy picking up your album or picking up your sound and reading it and listening to it like it's a children's book that they're discovering for the first time.
Oh,
so,
wow.
It's true. So
I'm done.
and it's true. But,
Thank you.
Of course. And again, here on KRFC with Live at Lunch, I mean, you get these special opportunities, and it's not possible. It's really not possible with our amazing staff and volunteers. And so today we have Eric and Greg and Tabby back in the back, and Reed's over here supporting with the video today. And then, of course, we have some amazing interns with Ben over here in video, and Peyton back there and making the sound sound so good. So again, just a huge thank you to all of our supporters, because we love bringing locally live music to you, and it would not be possible without your support. So as we play another couple of songs and finish out one last conversation and then let you close us out, where are we going?
We're gonna do a couple new tunes from the new album, the Folly and Melancholy. The first one is Oh Mary Oh, and it's inspired by my love for Mary Oliver, the poet, and loving her so much that sometimes in part of my life where I don't want to be inspired in that way, and she does really want you to stretch and be wonderful and make change and live your life and enjoy all of the things. And some days you're just like, no, don't tell me what to do. So that's inspired my little angsty Mary O. And then Robert wrote another tune. It's another like kind of dark, romantic wisp of a song with some really intense lyrics.
Yeah, it's called Liar. And I joke that that's how I got my wife, but it's I think that I just like the wordplay. I just liked how it all came together. None of them are really based in truth. I don't really want people to know too much about me. Not that they, that they're clamoring to figure it out, but I just like to be like an EC horror comic. I just like to throw a little bit of darkness in there.
Okay. All right. He's cute too. All right. Let's call Oh Mary Oh. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, Mary, your words like fireflies, scattering light where the cold winds blow. In the hush of the dark, you whisper a spark, but I'm weary of the way you tell me to go. You say, tell me what it is you plan to do with this one wild life, like the sky so blue. For the weight of your hope is a hand on my back, and I don't like being told what to do. Oh, Mary, I hear the in this one wild life, so fleeting, so true. But my voice ain't steady, my heart is too heavy, and I don't like being told what to do. Maybe I'll find it in the wonder and the grace. Maybe I'm needing some quiet place, but not tonight. Let the wind take my name, let me rest in the hush of the rain. Oh, Mary, your light's too bright for my eyes. I know that it's love, but it feels like a tide, pulling me onward and urging me through. And I don't like being told what to do. Would you let me be wild in my own quiet way? Would you let me be still in the nights as I stay? Oh, Mary, your words still ring true. And I don't like being told what to do. Oh, Mary, your words still ring true. But I don't like being told what to do.
1, 2, 3, 4. She's a lover, I'm a leaver. Don't deserve her, firm believer. She's a giver, I'm a taker. She's a real thing, I'm a faker. She's a bright light, I am dim. Wants a good man, I'm not him. Gives me chances, blew my shot. She's a full truth, I am not. She is water, I am fire, no more than a liar. She's surprising, I'm expected. She is welcomed, I'm rejected. She's a blessing, I'm a curse. Wants the best for me, I'm the worst. She lifts me up, I let her down. She rides the waves, I just drown. She is hopeful, I'm the hard fact. She is genuine, I'm just an act. She is true love, I'm desire, no more than a liar. Self-reflection, I'll turn my direction. I'll confess it's best I depart. I can say I've surely lost my way down the streets that line her heart. Concealed our resistance to feel for so long, it's turned into art. Singing songs of righting all my wrongs, how I long to hear her heart. She's righteous, I'm just wrong. She's accepted, I don't belong. She's kindness, I'm just mean. She knows her place, I'm in between.
Now that's real, right here on Live at Lunch. It has been absolutely amazing being able to hear. I feel, and this is not even the full spectrum, like this is just a little taste of what y'all have created in your amazing music library. And so, you know, obviously you're able to listen in here with Live at Lunch, but where can we continue to follow along with your journey, maybe see you live? Because, you know, I'm in for it, so I know they are.
Yes, our Love Fest will be happening. No. Our next show actually is our live show is at Salt Road, and it's going to be kind of celebrating the release of our 5th album, which is Folly and Melancholy, and that's on Sunday, July 26th, and 3 to 5. It's in the afternoon. It's going to be a nice afternoon family show, so get out of the river and come on out and have a cool one. And then and like I said, our stuff is all on the socials. We're on Instagram and Facebook, and our album is actually available on Bandcamp.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And we'll have vinyl as well available. But yeah, come and celebrate with us. It was a lot of work, and we actually drove to Las Vegas to record with the person Brian Garth, who's been our engineer for several years. And so it's just a celebration, and also another great introduction to Ben. And so that's where we're our next stop.
Yeah, and again, this amazing trio here now are just creating such amazing sounds. You gotta check it out. So we're sending all our love to you, and so we're gonna close it out with a couple more songs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Saw a break among the clouds, saw some hope among the shrouds. Doesn't make me a believer. Do I think he'll really leave her? It used to be my every thought. These days are few, but they're not forgot. Doesn't make me that more foolish, that I still say for you that last kiss. And only time can tell. And only time can ease the pain. Only time can heal the damage from the rain. Only time can mend a broken heart. Only time can tell me when to start again. And I used to be much smarter when I say we were better off as friends. Doesn't make me that more foolish, that I still say for you that last kiss. And I sleep without the light somehow. I swear I dream in color now. Does it make my future brighter? Am I more lover and less fighter? And only time can tell. And only time can ease the pain. Only time can heal the damage from the rain. Only time can mend a broken heart. A survivor's guide for the bleeding heart. Your wounds are deep, best keep them clean. Keep your story 200 words or less. Your wounds are deep, best keep them dressed. There'll be those who want the details to compare their scrapes to scars, but to each their own, it's glory. We're all survivors from the start. If you only heard the words I'm saying in my head to myself under breath when I'm praying, if you only see the things I've done just to find peace of mind and the truth in someone, if you only knew just how I felt about me and my life and the cards I've been dealt. We've been none the wiser, none the wiser, none the wiser. We've been none the wiser, none the wiser, none the wiser. The survivor's guide for the bleeding heart. Your wounds will heal, but let's be real. You'll be tempted to want to test its strength. Your wounds will heal, but at arm's length. There'll be those who want to dig in, say you're in it for yourself. So you choose your own adventure, pinned up on your sleeve or put upon a shelf. If you only heard the words I'm saying in my head to myself under breath when I'm praying, if you only seen the things I've done just to find peace of mind and the truth in someone, if you only knew just how I felt about me and my life and the cards I've been dealt. There'll be those who want the details to compare their scrapes to scars, but to each their own, it's glory. We're all survivors